What's up, YouTube? It's Big Fish here with another reaction video. Today we got Pam Bondi versus Rosa. And this is about the ATF cuts. Now, for people who don't know who the ATF is, here we are. Let's just read a little synopsis of what's happening. Attorney General Pam Bondi is facing backlash over a reported plan to merge the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives with the Drug Enforcement Administration. So they're trying to pretty much downsize it and combine them together, which I don't see why that's a bad idea. You already got one who's enforcing drugs, and you have another department already enforcing alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives. And those two pretty much correlate with each other. So why not? Why not downsize? Why? Because it's going to be some more government jobs getting cut. Some of y'all people got to go. Y'all ain't been doing y'all job. Y'all been lazy. Let's continue. The Liberals have opposed the Trump administration's unilateral moves to dismantle the size, rearrange, and repurpose congressional authorized agencies since the president took office. And the response to the planned ATF-DEA merger has been no different. The plan has particularly alarmed liberals, of course, like the president of Everytown for Gun Safety, who are concerned about the government's ability to enforce gun laws if Trump follows through with the reported plan to cut hundreds of investigators. That's crazy. Why are they whining about this? It seems like everything that we try to do, we are being fought. I don't understand. Isn't this about America? Aren't we trying to make the best possibilities for each and every American, not just one side of the party? Let's get into the video.
Laura?
And if we don't know who Rose is,
very much, Mr. Chairman. Just a quick note before I get to my questions.
This purple hair.
Fentanyl seizures are down 30% compared to last year, and that data is coming from customs.
What is this? What is all of this? What is this? Look at everybody. Look at the people. What is this? How long has she been in office? We got to get her out of there.
Border Patrol, CBP. I don't make it up. But fentanyl seizures are down.
What?
At your confirmation hearing, you asserted that you will do everything in your power to prevent illegal gun runners in our country. Your budget request for the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, ATF, proposes a cut of 26% below the current level. How can you justify such a massive cut without inevitably weakening ATF's ability to help our state and local law enforcement fight illegal gun trafficking? How many ATF law enforcement officers and industry operations investigators do you anticipate will be lost to attrition as a result of this funding reduction you're proposing?
So, I am a career prosecutor, and
From Florida.
I believe in keeping America safe, making America safe. First, what we're doing is ATF is going to be brought over with DEA. Everyone knows, everyone sitting up here, guns and drugs go together. They go together. We're going to make it more efficient. What I will tell you will not be happening is ATF agents will not be knocking on the doors of legal gun owners in the middle of the night asking them about their guns. They're going to be out on the streets. If I can finish, they're going to be out on the streets.
I have three.
Let her finish what she's saying. You asked her a question. She's explaining it. You don't like the explanation clearly because it actually sounds like a smart idea, and now you're already trying to fight back. Come on, let her finish her sentence.
No. You asked me a question.
I did, and
you asked me a question.
And you haven't
I'm gonna
answered
answer
my
it.
question.
So they're going to be out on the streets working
You haven't
hand in hand
answered my
with
question.
DEA
You
to
haven't
violate.
answered. Mr. Chairman, I'd like an answer to my question. And the question is not being answered. How many ATF law enforcement officers and industry operations investigators do you anticipate will be lost to attrition as a result of the funding reduction you are proposing? You are proposing a 26% cut to ATF for fiscal year 2026, as well as a 4.4% cut to DEA. So you're going to merge the two agencies together, and then you're going to shortchange their resources, so neither one of them will be able to do the job that they have been designed to do. You've got a 34% cut to the high-intensity drug trafficking areas program, no dedicated money at all for the Organized Crime Drug Enforcement Task Force. So, my view, it's fair to say that the Trump administration proposal shortchanges federal efforts to stop illegal gun trafficking and federal efforts to stop the flow of dangerous illegal drugs like fentanyl.
Has she been watching? Excuse me. Has she been watching the news? Has she not been seeing what Cash Patel and Pam Bondi been doing with all these drug busts? Is she losing her mind? What is wrong with? Get this. Look, I'm trying to keep cool. I'm trying to be, in the middle. Trying to be a moderate. Although I lean not far right, excuse me. I lean to the right. But I just need her to educate herself and see all the buses they've been making. And also, we're trying to cut down on government size. We're trying to get these tax dollars in our pockets. Because we know we're overspending. And I still can't wait until we get into the military with Doge. So we can save some money there. Although we are the strongest in the world, everybody wants to be the world police. For good reason.
As I was attempting to answer your question very calmly, unlike you,
Okay.
Well, excuse
Shots
me.
fired.
Excuse me,
what I was
Madam
saying.
Attorney General. Answer yes or no. Tell me what the
Yo.
numbers are. I don't want to hear.
Yo, don't make me get up and start spazzing. Dang, let her talk. She got mad because he talked bad to her.
All of your filibuster
So-
about this. Go ahead, please. Tell us the numbers.
So we are reorganizing. ATF agents want to be out on the street.
Okay,
Working
let me
with
answer the
DEA
question for you.
agents.
I'm going to answer it for you. Page. Mr. Chairman, you.
No. She said, I'm going to answer it for you. She got lost in her own sauce. She said, what?
Give me a certain amount of time, and I have a high respect for you, but I don't have to listen, nor do my colleagues have to listen to a filibuster when it's a simple question. But I have an answer to your question. It's page 146 of the department's fiscal year 2026 budget, and the performance summary explicitly says,
She already explained this.
ATF will eliminate 541 industry operation investigators, reducing ATF's capacity to regulate the firearms and explosive industries by approximately 40% in fiscal year 2026. ATF will perform fewer regulatory inspections. And the department summary goes on to say, and let me quote, ATF anticipates a reduction of approximately 284 support personnel and 186 agents based on historical attrition patterns, and these personnel cuts will impact ATF across various functions, unquote. If the capacity to regulate firearms industry is reduced by 40%, if you are losing 186 ATF law enforcement agents on top of that, it is clear the direction you are headed with this budget, and that's what it is, isn't it? The proposal will weaken our ability to stop gun trafficking, and it will greatly reduce ATF support for state and local law enforcement that helps them prevent and solve violent crimes. It's a bad proposal.
Do you want to hear my answer in 3 seconds? You mentioned regulatory functions. We will not be having ATF agents go to the doors of gun owners in the middle of the night asking them about their guns, period. They will be out on the streets with DEA, guns and drugs.
How many are gone?
It will be attrition. We are not firing agents. They will be working.
How many
with
have
DEA.
taken attrition?
Can I tell you that they all want to be on the streets? They want to be doing their jobs. They want to be
But you're getting
seizing
them off
guns.
the streets.
They want
You're getting
to.
them
We're
off the
putting
streets.
them on the
And-
streets.
and-
They want to be working with DEA.
You are getting them off the
will be
streets. There is no
efficient.
clear, and Mr.
We will
Chairman,
be
I yield back my
efficient.
time. I yield.
Yo, these liberals are insane. She starts talking, not even 10 seconds, she's already interrupting because she thinks she already knows what she's talking about. Lady, have you worked with any ATF agents, any DA agents? Have you been AD of any state? Like, lady, how did you get your position? Who did you to get to there? This makes no sense. Look at this woman. Look at this woman. Look at this woman. Whose grandmother is this? Who? Get her out of here. Like, these 3.5 years are going to be definitely a test. It's not like going to be Trump's first time, because his first time he was new to the game. He really wasn't a politician. He never held office in anything outside of being president. This second term right here, it's already fire. I'm loving every bit of it. And people still canceling out their friends, still canceling out their families. And I got this cat screaming at me. Alright guys, clearly I gotta go handle some business. If you liked the video, go down, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you, we're out, peace.